Hello, my friends. If you got a lot of notifications, that's because this is my third time starting up the stream because I accidentally messed some things up, so I apologize, but we're here. No need to fear. I am so excited today because it's even a rainy day, rainy Saturday morning. Kind of my favorite time, by the way. Super exciting. And we're playing Hoplite, of course. I know you guys like watching Battle Royale. Watch out. That's what we have today. We should be good. Can you see me? Hello. If you can see me, comment 1 because I think I'm having to make sure that the stream is working and that YouTube's not mad at me for messing up. Okay, there we go. We've got it. It should be working. We're good to go. If you're watching on the side of after the stream's already going, then you're probably a little confused, but don't worry about it. I'm a professional. I know everything of what I'm doing. I've never messed anything up in my life, and I trust that you believe me. I'm joining the Hoplite Battle Royale game, so we're queuing up right now. And I'm also sending the stream out to the people in the Discord. So I'm just so excited. Today is going to be a good day. I really believe it. This morning, I went to the store with my very, very good friend, Andrew. You guys have seen him before. Hi guys, you guys made it. I know it took a few times, a few tries. Sometimes it does, I suppose. I'm gonna private the other streams real quick that I accidentally, messed up, and then we should be good to go. I'm in the queue. We're waiting for the queue to start. It's not starting yet, so we're not wasting any time or anything. And here we go. We're good, my friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday morning. I am doing positively wonderfully. If you would like the stream as well, I would really appreciate it because we're just starting up and it helps boost it in the algorithm so more people see it, especially after the notification spam that probably just happened with me literally starting 3 separate streams. So that would be especially appreciated because some of the bugs. So okay, let me catch you guys up on some things while we're waiting for the queue because I get to do that because you guys can see it's still 6 minutes, but it won't really take that long because we've got 44 players. I've got some things. So I bought some soap. Okay, this soap smells so good. I wish you could just smell it with me in real life. This is like really crunchy soap. If you know what crunchy means, then you know. I've got 2 bars because I've been using all this soap. It just smells delicious. This toothpaste was like $13. It's really expensive toothpaste. It's supposed to be good for you. Hold on, can I get that focused up without the lighting messed up? There you go. It's very bright because it's a white box. Then I got some more deodorant. This is yeah, I know this is why you came to the stream. Okay, I know this is why you came to the stream. Game's still starting up. You can join the queue if you want to. More deodorant. Oh, wow. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Kikolu, love the content, Dime. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I can actually pay for my soap now. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you, man. I really appreciate it. It really encourages me to make more content when you do stuff like that. Everybody like his comment and say, thank you, Kick Olu. Okay, then I bought a bunch of coffee because this is so important, guys. If I don't have coffee, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Woohoo, soap. Yes, I know, right, Kicklo? You're giving me that soap. WWW. Anyway, I got this. Guys, I was shopping with my friend Andrew. We had to buy all this. Man just paid for ImDime soap. That is a winning thing. Anyway, I got some more things as well. So I got some donut holes. Okay, the game's starting in a minute. Better go fast. I got some donut holes for church. These were on sale. Very good. Anyway, I also got this alcohol-free toner for my face, so I don't have pimples all over my face. Anyway, that was my store. Game starting in 10 seconds. We better get going. Put the soap down. Put the soap down. Anyway, I'm excited. Let's do it. I better take this jacket off. Gotta get ready. Okay, my friends. Some people in the game know who I am. They're saying nice things in the chat. That's good. Always good when people are nice in the chat. Can I change my texture pack real quick before this game starts? If I can, then that would be absolutely winning. If I can do it in time. I'm excited. I'm always excited, but today I'm particularly excited. The game is starting in 5. Look at this timing, guys. We got to share all the things that I bought and get the texture pack on and everything just right in time to PvP everyone and hopefully destroy everybody in the whole entire world. My FPS is also pretty okay, so that's good. Okay, and we already got iron. I don't know. I think I'm going miner kit also, so I'm crime today, I guess. I also got a bow with 21 arrows. That's a great start. I hope I don't get beat up, though, because I am streaming, and we had like a lot of people in the game that were looking at me, so we'll see if they are going to try to mess with me as I go around the tree. Okay, they are. We're going to get over here. I think starting us off, hi Bluffin, thank you, I really appreciate it. I think starting off with just a few eliminations would be really good, you know, get people really excited. Kitto, what are you doing? Don't you be over here now. I really need to, please Kitto, don't do it. Okay, Kitto, please don't. Okay, Kitto, this is what has to happen. Okay, there we go, thank you. I accidentally placed that wood as well, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, and I tabbed out to my Discord. That's kind of interesting. Hold on. I'm getting crit out with a sword. Okay, that didn't happen. You saw nothing. I tabbed out somehow. Let me fix that so that doesn't happen next time. I don't actually know how that happens. Okay, so I literally don't know how that happened because I was crafting and I tabbed out and then I got crit out like 5 times. But that was warm up. It's okay because I got to show off all my soap, so now I get to show off my big old water bottle. You know, maybe I'm being a little materialistic today, but I think it, you know, I just think it's kind of fun. I like to show people the good things. Also, I probably don't want to go miner. I probably want to go archer. Yeah, I think I want to go archer today. So yeah, anyway. Yo, I've been trying to catch your stream for like a month now. So glad I can finally be here. I'm glad you can be here too. It's winter. And here's the fun thing. Because that one guy, I wish I should probably remember his name. What's his name, by the way? Kikolu. Thank you, by the way, Krish, for saying thank you, Kikolu and a mediocre, because I told you guys to do that. Because Kikolu donated the $5, if we get like 4 more super chats, there is a goal. I don't know if we're actually getting there because that's like a lot of super chats. But if we get 4 of the little teal super chats, then I'll do a guitar sing and dance on stream. That's just, I mean, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Your face is blocking chat, ImDime. That's on purpose. Because people cuss and stuff like that, I hate it when it shows up in my chat because I'm a Christian and I hate cussing. Okay, so then Blue Raptor said, yes, we need a new ImDime song. Now, I would freestyle it, so it might not be particularly good. I'm also a little under the weather, just barely, though. Just barely under the weather. Like I said, I still went to the store and did all the normal stuff, and I'm still streaming. I'm still fine, but, like, you know, it's one of those things. So, yeah, anyway. So I'm so excited, guys. And oh, and also with my staff members, I'm just talking to you. I'm just yapping because I get to yap all the time on the live streams. On the videos, I kind of have to not yap because if I yap too long, then the video gets too long, and then I have to edit all of it. And then some people are like, "Damn, I just want to see the game." Whatever. Well, guess what? It's a live stream, so you have to listen to me yap anyway. Okay, no, you don't have to. You get to. It's a privilege. And hopefully we can like not get crit out and we can actually play a normal game this time. But my point was. And I do actually want to win because, like, last stream was really good. We had a really good last stream, and I want to get this stream going. But anyway, I was just saying, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Guys, can somebody remind me? I started talking about how I was yapping. Kind of got a little distracted by the game. It's kind of awkward. I'm excited. I have to say it every single time. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Somebody in the chat said that they hope I get 20k subs in the year. That's really nice. That's great. I was talking about the sing and dance thing, and then, oh, I was going to say that, like, my staff members on my server, I plan on working with them later. Oh, wow, there was an axe in this chest. Are you kidding me? This is beautiful. This guy's already getting crit out, so I better crit this guy out as he's getting that guy. Oh, wow, this is good. But, yeah, I plan on working with my staff members, like, later to get some of these things done, so... He's at 10. Oh, he's just run away. That's not good. Wiggy Womp's also following me. We're getting bowed at. But yeah, so basically for 8th row, we're getting some things set up later, which is after the stream. But I was like, this is great. I can stream before we do that. So it's actually perfect timing. And the fact that I already got to go to the store this morning. I woke up at like 6 a.m. You know what Benjamin Franklin said, early to bed, early to wise makes a man healthy, wealthy. Wait, no, not early to wise. Early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Man, I'm serious. Gotta have the right sayings. But it's me, Mar. I literally have to hit him like 2 more times and he's done. We've also got somebody behind me though. Wow. I can't, how did, huh? I'm not lagging because I've got 75 ms, guys. I don't know what just happened because I was running in a straight line. I didn't take like any knockback. Another warm-up. I actually don't know what happened. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Can somebody explain how that just happened? Because like, I don't actually think that's supposed to be possible. You're probably my favorite YouTuber right now because you're Christian like me and everyone else is swearing and you're just like chill. Wow. Winning. That's what me and my friend Andrew do. Guys, I want Andrew to come on the live stream so bad. I'm so serious. Guys, please get the last video get 500 likes. I mean it. Because I said if the last video gets 500 likes, I'll get him on a live stream. And he said he would do it. Guys, you guys know. Okay, if you guys don't know Andrew, listen. I know it just sounds like, because from my perspective, if I'm thinking I'm a viewer right now and somebody's like, name some random Jerry Bob Joe, like, you know, he's gonna come on the live stream, I'd be like, who's Jerry Bob Joe? I don't even care. I don't even know who that guy is. Listen, Andrew is a character. He's a character. Okay, he's a character, and you guys would love him. Okay, if you like my content at all, he's like me if I were crazy. Anyway. But he's like cool. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully we can get him on here. Amen. Thank you, Blue Raptor Lord. And then we've got Convex FX that I haven't played much Hoplite in a while. I need to get back into it. You know, recently I've been playing Hoplite, actually 2 games this stream. So you can speak for yourself, but for me, I basically just got crit out twice. And right now, like, you know how I said I was excited? That's not particularly what I was feeling excited for, actually, but it's okay. Look at all these people. Like, I'm pretty sure why do you all have the same hat? This is some kind of like weird thing going on. Like, they've got some kind of hat clique. Like, this is like some kind of secret group. Anyway, my point is, these people I'm pretty sure all want to beat me up. If you guys could do me a huge favor and, like, I don't know, let me get somewhere where I'm not going to get crit out with an axe 3 times. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting everyone immediately. Anyway, Jedix, hi. I think this time I might literally just run away. That might be the strat. Also, I'm supposed to be Archer Kid. I already decided that. I'm crime today. Yeah. How long does it take to join a queue of Hoplite? Oh, well, normally the games fill up pretty fast because there's like a lot of people that play the server, so that's good. Yeah, anyway, I've been playing 1.8.9 high-pixel Bed Wars. It's hard to find good Bed Wars YouTubers. Everyone has cussing and blasphemy of God's name. Honestly, makes sense. Pretty true. Pretty true. Okay, well, I am excited. You can see the tab. I always like to look at the tab before the game starts because I can see if there's any people that I know who are really good. Okay, so like some people that I'll see in a game like frequently, I'll look at their stats and I'll be like, okay, so this guy, like, I know he's kind of a threat. I've got a better KDR than him and better win ratio, but he's still good. So like best of La Tiva, and then we've got like, and that is like a flex, by the way. You know, it's very important to flex on everybody and, like, you know, tell your viewers. This guy also has a worse KDR than me. If you have a better KDR than me, you can stats me and be like, okay, do I have better than like a 2.6 KDR? It's not exactly 2.6, but it's like something like that. Anyway, we need to do something better. The last 2 games have not been showing off a 2.6 KDR. Logically speaking, I would get at least a 5 elimination game based off the last 2 games. Oh no, I'd have to get at least like a 7.5 elimination game because 2.5 times 3, this would be the 3rd game. So if we want to keep the same KDR for this stream that I normally have, this needs to be like an 8 elimination game because I literally just got crit out. And I'm deciding I'm going to leave because there's too many people that are watching the live stream and are in the game and are talking in chat. That's what I've decided. I've decided I cannot take a 4v1. That's what I've decided. And I haven't really been getting 4v1, but I have had people chasing me more than normal. And I do play unnicked normally, but I think that there are a lot of people in the stream that are like trying to join the game, which is good. Like, that's cool. And like, you can totally go for me, but I'm going to change my strategy and you can't stop me. So, ha ha ha. How do you like that? What are you gonna do now? Mwahaha. But yeah, I'm Archer Kid. I'm excited. My KD is like -3. Well, your KD can't actually be a negative number because it would be like a decimal point. But okay. It's like you've actually gotten so bad that your KD, it starts going negative to where instead of just being like a 0.3 KD, you just actually have a negative number. Like the first ever person. That's pretty impressive. You've considered making videos on the game. Well, hey, anybody that's not sure if they want to make videos on the game yet, or like Hoplite or Battle Royale or Aethril or anything like that, you are completely welcome to wait for the Aethril server release and see if it's good enough that you would actually want to play on the server and maybe make videos on it, because I would love for people to make videos on the server when it comes out. I think it's going to be really good. Like, I'm serious. Like, I've come to the point where, like, now it's releasing in like a week, and I haven't wanted to say that I think it's going to be really good because I don't want to be dishonest or like say something that I can't know of, because it's really hard to know if something's going to be good before people actually work on it. And so I don't want to be dishonest and just like say I think something's going to be really good if I have no idea. I think it's actually going to be really good. Like, I think this is going to be a server I actually thoroughly enjoy and that other people thoroughly enjoy. Mining Face. So I'm getting really excited. Like, I'm serious. Like this is actually has a lot of potential. So, and I actually don't just say that. So, but there are probably going to be, I'm guessing there are going to be some bugs when the server comes out, because there's always bugs. There's always something, you know, wrong or something like that. So I'm just hoping, because it's like my first time releasing a server that's so big, and it's like actually a big deal with like a decent sized budget. So I don't, I'm not super experienced at it with that going. So I'm expecting there to be bugs, but we've been fixing already a lot of bugs. So we're going to see how good we can get it. I love the hearts and all the emojis, guys. This guy's also following me. Somebody help him. He's going to be in trouble because I'm going to get him. He's actually trying to throw me diamonds. That's the problem. I don't actually want your diamonds because that's like a handout. And if you give me handouts, then it's just not fair. Like, I get all these handouts and then there's all the other people. Like, I know I get targeted too, but like, if I get all the handouts, it's just what am I going to do, guys? What am I going to do except for win? And that's not fair. He said, bruh, dime, stop. I don't want your diamonds. You can just like go away with your diamonds. As long as you're not stealing my diamonds. Honestly, I have to be honest. If I took his diamonds, there are so many people that go in my cave just because it's me and steal my diamonds because I don't have like a nick command or anything like that. Like, so many people that do that. And I don't know if I'd use a nick command if I had it, because I kind of like being unnicked. So it's not really a big deal for me. But there's so many people that steal my diamonds. Like, I'm glad this guy's not over here right now. That it would probably offset the amount of people that steal my diamonds. If I just took diamonds every time somebody tried to give it to me, it'd probably be about equal. But then everybody's going to be like, Dime, you take Sakis. The only reason why you win is because you take Sakis. And I'm like, no. Listen, I will prove to you this game that Sakis are unnecessary. A victory is what will persist, and we will persevere. I love doing that voice. It's so fun. Recently, not too long ago. Okay, I'm gonna... Guys, I'm unhinged today. I'm just so happy. I'm in such a good mood. Because I was with my friend and we went to the store and it was such a good time. Okay, listen. I'm gonna say something real quick. I was gonna say something else. I'm gonna say this instead. Literally, the person, like, it can change so much. The thing you're doing, depending on who you're with, can change so much. Like, if you're with a person that is like really rude and nasty and things like that, and you're actually rude and nasty yourself, and you do something, you could do something like go to the store and you're like, oh, I have to go to the store. I hate going to the store. I'm doing it again. Oh, I'm such a victim. Life is hard. But then you have somebody that you're just friends with, and you just go to the store, and it's like a normal thing, and you don't have to like be crazy or be weird or like freak people out. You can literally just be a normal person going to the store and just doing it. But you're doing it with somebody that you know, like, and that you like hold common values to, and you just go and you just talk and you're a normal person. And it's like, that's actually just fun. I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm crazy here. I think that's just true. This guy said facts, like, convex. Like, that's actually what I'm saying. And so like some people, what they do is there's all these things, and this is just like, you know, we've had word of the day. This is like wisdom of the day. Okay. You're so ready for this. It's going to blow your entire mind. Getting wisdom from a Minecraft YouTuber, really? Do you think that's a good idea? First tip of wisdom, never get wisdom from a Minecraft YouTuber. Second tip of wisdom, I just gave you wisdom and I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Anyway, no, I'm gonna ignore that fact for a second. But my point here, ignore everything I just said just for a second. That's the third tip of wisdom. Fourth tip of wisdom. Wow, so many tips of wisdom. You guys, you're gonna be so wise. This is crazy. LOL. Yeah. Anyway, so my point is, I forgot my point. That's my point. Oh no, the thing is, like, people that don't have good friends, they try to supplement the fact that they don't have good friends by doing a bunch of things that are not like actually good to do. Like, for example, like I could totally go, you know, spend a load of money on things that I don't, that aren't actually good for me. So like I showed you guys the things I got earlier in the stream. That's actually pretty basic stuff, like coffee, like soap, whatever. And I know it's kind of, some of it's higher quality, but that's because it's like, you know, good for your body and things like that too. And it's like, okay, other people, they try to go to the mall. I'm not saying it's wrong to go to the mall. Okay. But I'm saying they might go to the mall, and then basically the only way they have fun with their friends is them buying really expensive things that they don't actually need. And it's the experience instead of the people that they're with. Okay, so you've probably heard before, it's not about, you know, the destination, it's the journey. Okay, well, that can be true in a sense. Depends what you mean by that, because sometimes, like, okay, well, I really do need to get soap at the store, so it is kind of about the journey. You know what I mean? But like, or about the destination. You know, like if we're going to like some kind of other place, it's like, okay, but like I needed soap. So like, that's actually not helpful. But anyway, my point... What? Like, guys, the wisdom is off the charts. You guys are getting your minds blown. Like, leave a like. If you just like, if you're feeling in your brainwaves right now, like some insane wisdom, and you're just like, whoa, like this is crazy. I've never had this much wisdom before. Anyway, I think I'll stop. But like, you guys get it. You guys get it. ImDime is now I'm Wise. Wow. You guys know like Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. Like, there's a reason why they call him Samwise. There's a reason why they call me I'm Wise. Like, look at my face right now. Like, is this a guy? Oh, getting some frame spikes. Is this a guy that looks like isn't just like spitting bars right now? I'm so glad I can raise my eyebrow because it makes me look really weird. I can't actually find any gold. That's the problem. That's the problem. Somebody help me. I've been trying to find gold. I need to be like focused and locked in here so I can get some gold, because like probably just go over into another cave and then surface pearl after, because I have 5 diamonds, which is pretty solid. I mean, I just need to lock in here so I can get an enchantment table. I mean, I have the lapis. We can get the diamond sword with sharpness. So, you know, some people are like, Dime, you need to read chat. And I'm like, yeah, I like to read chat, but like right now is not the time to read chat. It's like, you know, when you have like, there's a time for war and a time for peace, and, you know, there's a time for this and a time for that. It's like, there's basically right now a time to read chat, time not to read chat, especially with the fact that I might get mace. Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. We got to figure out if this is looted, because this could be big. Come on. Tell me it's not looted. Tell me it's not looted, please. Oh, no shot. Oh, okay. Okay, there's the actual wind charges. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is unlooted. We're looking at unlooted territory, my friends. Okay. Hear me out. What if, hear me out, we just got, like, mace. Where's the heavy core? Give me that heavy core. Please. I might not have found gold. Oh, wait, I just actually did find gold. That's the funny part. Hold on. What is that gold just doing there? I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat because I'm too locked in, but, like, I bet you guys are saying crazy things right now. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Thorns. Okay, guys, come on. Somebody help me get like a heavy core. Somebody help me get a heavy core. Like, you know, I don't know. Say something in the chat. Maybe I'll get a heavy core if you say something. That's not how that works, but okay. More wind charges. I mean, we're getting so many wind charges. If we did get a heavy core and got the breeze rod, then we would really be in good shape. Now, I don't want to spend too long in here, because if I spend too long in here, it's kind of just like a waste of time. Let's break out of here real quick, because I know there was like... yeah, we can just go over here a little bit easier because we just went up this whole area. / give ImDime heavy core. Wow, 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 wow. What a good strat. Okay, here we are. I have like over a stack of iron also. That's like probably good. I don't know where the breeze guys are also. Like there's supposed to be a breeze spawner somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even going to loot all the dispensers. I might come back for some of them if we figure out that we get a heavy core, but I don't want to take too long, and having like 1,000 wind charges doesn't really matter. Okay, I think I actually... Was this the part I just looted? I think it was. Okay. I think we looted most of this, actually. So, if we could just get over here, this should be the last part. I'm looting this kind of weird, and I know that, but... Okay, here we go. We're getting the wind charge. Oh, no chance. Okay. Okay. Put GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Where's the breezes? Where's the breeze guys? Where are the spawners for those? For the breeze rod. Okay, hold on. I need to get iron armor. Okay. There's like a lot of mobs. Where's the breeze guys? Where's it? GG's, thank you. Okay, hold on. I need to craft iron armor really quickly. Are the breeze guys not there? Is there not a breeze spawner? Because I still have to get the breeze rod. That's the thing. So we could still have like problems if we don't get this thing going. But if we had mace, man, that would be business. Like we could get so many wind charges also, and we would be just rocking. Okay. Breeze rods are in random... okay, they are in random chests? They don't spawn? Okay. Thank you. I'm just going to have to find a breeze rod now. That should be the easy part, but the thing is, if I don't find one, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we need to go back in because there were still a lot of unlooted chests. I just need to make sure I have armor because, you know, we've basically got a lot of mobs. So, okay, let's just get around here. Now, none of these are skeletons, so none of them are that intimidating because I can kind of just, like, run around as long as I'm not, like, being crazy. And we can get free levels. Let's just, like, strafe all of them. This should... Oh, come on. We just need a breeze rod. Thing is, like, the problem is, I don't know, like, can I get them from the dispensers? Does anyone know? Can somebody tell me in the chat, like, can you get breeze rods from dispensers? Because we've looted a lot of this already. And I don't know if we've actually looted this part. Oh, yeah, we mined in here. Remember? Yeah. You have to find one in a chest. Oh, I think I've looted all the chests. That's a problem. I mean, I can go back, but if there's no breeze rod, like, yeah, like I looted those. Did I loot this chest? I don't think I did. Come on, breeze rod. Yes. 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 Boom. Boom. Leave a like. Leave a like. Yes. Okay, that's so good. That's so good. I might not even need to like do anything with my life other than just go right now. Like, okay, more. Yes, I need to get all the wind charges. That's the most. That's first thing. First things first. I said I might go back for some of the dispensers if I found the thing. And okay, I think I actually looted. No, I did. I don't know if I looted these. I don't think I did. I still have my surface pearl. Okay, I did loot those. You know, I'm just gonna go up. 32 is enough. 32 is enough. I just need to get eliminations like right now. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, well, I wasted it. Okay, anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't have a lot of healing, so I really need to get somebody like first try. So, okay, there's already a guy. Yes. He needs a default helmet. This could be great. My friends, you're about to witness something great. I hope. Lord willing. Yo, good morning, Mr. Dime. Hello, Flawless Who. Let's do this. It's me, Mar. More like you're about to get defeated. Okay, hold on. Oh, whoa, it's lagging a little bit. I don't even need to use wind charges on this guy anymore. After that, I mean, you're kidding me. Yes. Okay, that was great. Like, I barely took any damage from that. And I would say that was worth, like, the 4 wind charges. I mean, that was barely any wind charges at all. Like, I didn't have to, I don't think, waste very many. So that's good. Wow. Wow. That's so good. I appreciate everyone saying GG's in the chat because I have a feeling that it's kind of true. Kind of true right now. Also, I can get the power 2, which I might as well get because I might be bowing people. Might be happening. I've done that before. Some might say I'm notorious for that. Okay. Yeah, I did do a short on Mace recently. That's so true. That's so true. I've actually been practicing Mace more. Like I say that sometimes, but like I've been practicing Mace, not just like in actually playing the games, but on like servers, because I realize the fact that if I can actually aim with Mace, then it's really good when I get it. And so like this guy, okay, we'll see if we can get him. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if there's 2 people, I don't want to show that I have Mace. I also want to have some wind charges for later in the game in case I don't get Cloud Sword. I mean, Cloud Sword's pretty good, but yeah, let's get up on this hill because that also allows me to drop down if necessary. Now, some of these people I have to remember could be watching the stream. If they're watching the stream, then they'll kind of know what's happening here. Are they fighting? If they're fighting, that would be so good. I just don't want them to fight in a forest. So I am playing a little passive. I want to make sure I don't show them that I have Mace and then like they just kind of run away. Now he's bowing at me. That's kind of odd. Both of them are going for me. So we're gonna eat a gap probably. Okay, we have to play smart here because if they're both going for me. Whoa, wait, that guy has hypnosis staff? Oh, no way. This is actually really good. This is really good. If we could get his hypnosis staff. He's got so many cave spiders, though. That's crazy. Okay, I'm actually just going to bow him right now. And he got a bee, too, and like a skeleton. That's crazy. Okay, let's go for this, maybe. I just need him to get closer without all the mobs getting me. Oh, hold on. I'm glad that these guys are not ranged, though, because ranged, like, mobs are so much more difficult to deal with. Like that skeleton, for instance. But skeletons are not that good, so... Okay, never mind. I say that, and then I get poisoned. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, the cave spiders are too good. Yeah. Oh. I mean, that was really 2 overpowered weapons against each other. Mace versus like 1,000 cave spiders. If he didn't have the G head, I think he had just a little bit more healing there. I think we could have had it. But he did play really well, to be fair. The way he like placed the cobwebs and stuff like that. Oh, that was so good. I think he's one of the only people that could have actually beat me. And if we beat him, we definitely would have won the game because we would have had hypnosis staff with Mace. But, I mean, maybe not definitely, but that would have been pretty good. But we'll queue up again. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I've got, like, adrenaline going right now, actually, in real life, which is kind of funny because that game was really good. I have to actually blow my nose. I told you guys that I was feeling a little under the weather. I'm not super under the weather. But anyway, we'll get it going again. GG, nice warm-up round. I love how Blue Raptor is always there to encourage me and just say that it's a warm-up round anytime I lose. Like, that's honestly very respectable. And I mean that. Yeah. So, guys, I'm serious. We're getting closer to winning each time. So we're just going to need to channel that energy. Okay, I shouldn't say energy. We're going to channel that mindset. We've got the intense music, so it kind of matches. If you're watching the stream, like, come right here real quick. You've got 30 seconds so you can see yourself. If you want to see yourself on the stream. ImDime is turning into I'm locked. Trust. Wow, so true. So true, King. I wish I could let you guys smell my soap. I'm so serious. That's how much I love you guys, is I want you to smell this soap. If you actually, I'm not sponsored by this soap, but like that soap right there, you can like buy that. And it smells delicious. It makes you smell like a real man. See, there's like some, I'm so serious, like there's some chemical scents that just smell really bad. They don't smell real. And then also if you're like a man, then it kind of makes you smell like a woman. It's like, you know, it doesn't have the charcoal and the like wood. You know, it's like, what is that about? Like no charcoal, no wood? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what do men do? They go chop down trees. Okay, that's why, you know, it's why Minecraft, you know, it just really gets to the soul. No, I'm kind of kidding. But like, you know, chop down trees, go in the mines, you know, mining that coal. Think about it. So the charcoal and the wood, you got to smell like charcoal and wood to be a real man. This is just real. This is just real talk. So anyway, we've got a full queue right now. I'm pretty excited for that. We've got a village over here. I don't think there's anything I would want to get at it. I mean, I could try to do a flame sword rush. Be kind of interesting. I mean, we have to get a pickaxe because we're archer kit. So what do you got? You guys want to see a flame sword rush? I'm kind of worried. See, that they're saying I probably can't do it while I'm streaming because if I did, somebody would just come over and kill my villager. So, and then I can't do it. So yeah, never mind. I totally like would have, but that won't actually work. Dime giving us wisdom and hygiene tips. That's so true. It's so true. You just want to have like the best hygiene ever. So real. See, like the ironic thing is I'm actually sick right now. So like me giving hygiene tips while I'm sick is kind of ironic. Cause like being sick. Now I'm not actually that sick. I would get way more sick if I didn't like do anything. Like I've still been doing pull-ups and stuff, even though I'm sick. So maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but I liked it. Here's what I feel like what happens. I don't know if this is true. I'm not like a doctor, but when I stop doing like all physical activity when I'm sick and don't do anything at all, like walking or some just like basic stuff, I feel like I actually get worse. Like I'm actually almost just telling my body, yeah, it's okay, just be sick. Now I'm not saying like I'll do like extensive physical activity when I'm sick. That's just like dumb. But you know what I mean? Like I still want to do something. Like I want to, like I'm not just going to be like, okay, I'm not going to talk anymore because my throat hurts and I'm just going to like lay in bed. Like I'm talking about like minor sicknesses. I'm not talking about like you're dying of pneumonia, get up and walk like you're, you know, you lazy person. Like I'm not saying that. Okay. I'm really, if you can't tell, this might be a nuance, but like I'm really good at nuancing. Okay. But that is a nuance. Okay. So anyway, or qualifying things. It's actually really important because if you don't qualify things, then people are like, well, Dime, you're saying this other thing that you're not saying. And it's like, no, I actually just said the thing that I'm saying. It's really funny. It's like, oh, well, but I said this. And it's like, well, the opposite, like you said this. And so the opposite thing would be this. And so you're actually, because you didn't say that you're not saying this thing, you're yeah, I don't know. Like an example of that would be, I say it's really good to brush your teeth. And then somebody's like, okay, so you're saying if I don't brush my teeth one time, then I'm going to get all the cavities in the world. And I'm like, no, I'd never said that. I just said it's good to brush your teeth. And somebody's like, oh, so you're saying that you hate me because I didn't brush my teeth last time. I'm like, no, I never, did you hear me say that? Like, that's not what I just said. It's really weird because that's like something that happens. And I don't know if it's like rage bait culture or if it's like, or if it's just like a real thing that like people, I know it's a real thing that people think. I'm just like confused about it sometimes. So if somebody could explain that to me, it'd be really helpful. I think there's also people that are like always wanting to start like a controversy. I'm pretty sure also. And it's like, you say something and they're like, wow, you must think this. Anyway, wait, why craft short bow with the archer bow? Okay, because short bow, it starts with power 1. So it starts at the same power, so there's no immediate problem with crafting it, right? But then it continues to upgrade in power throughout the game. So it'll go power 2 and then deathmatch it's power 3. So there are sometimes downsides to upgrading to short bow, because if you want to combine 2 archer bows before the short bow gets upgraded to power 2 and make the archer bows power 2, well, you can't combine short bows. So in some cases, waiting to make a short bow could be better if you eliminate someone with an archer bow, and then you can get power 2 before the other people get their power 2 from the short bow. So normally it's better to make short bow though, because it's kind of rare to make power 2 with the archer bow, though I did it in this live stream already. I made power 2 with 2 archer bows, but in the game where I had mace, that's what I did. So, but yeah, it kind of depends if you think you're going to get another archer bow, like if you do that. I normally just craft the short bow because, like, if I find the copper, if I don't even find the copper, it doesn't really come along my way. I don't worry about it that much because I can always craft it later. Normally there's players that are eliminated with copper, and so it doesn't matter a whole lot if you craft it. It's just, it matters later in the game if you don't craft it. So like if you're in deathmatch and you have archer bow, that's bad because you could have power 3 and you just have power 1. So you're losing out on those 2 power levels. Doodly doodly. Why hiding chat? We can't see damage you deal to people. Sorry for English, I'm French. Your English was actually really good, so no worries about the English. But yeah, so the reason why I like have my face cam over chat, like in videos, of course, I don't have it like that, but like I can't control anything of what people say in the server, and so I'll probably still do that when Aethril releases, but I don't want to like I don't want people saying things in chat. Like people can say crazy stuff in chat, and I have like people that even watch, like little kids from my church too that watch, and I don't want them to be reading chat and then seeing all this, you know, bad stuff. And so normally in my videos, like I'll also blur the chat when something bad happens, but I can't do that for live stream. So I just put my face cam over chat. It's kind of like a workaround that I have. So hopefully that makes sense. I actually explained it earlier in the stream. Because that's actually a pretty common question. People kind of wonder. Okay, so we do have the copper. I'm going to make short bow. I was just talking about it. I don't have any healing. My strategy is the same as last time. I like went really far away, and I'm trying to get a lot of things by doing that. But we've got a mine shaft, so that's good for cobwebs, but I don't think we're doing so good on healing right now. If we don't have any healing, it's going to make things tricky. And then we'll also need to get diamonds somehow. Those cave spiders aren't very good. I think mine shafts on hoplite, like the thing about it is they're not actually that good. Hot take. As I get a diamond for saying that. The mine shaft's like, I'm going to prove you wrong. But no, it's actually still not great because you need big caves, and the big caves are going to give you like the diamonds and the gold and stuff like that. And these mine shafts, they just don't really give a lot of gold or diamonds. I mean, you can get it from the chests. So if you get good things from the chests, like a really good book or something like that. What? Okay, that is actually a really good book. But I don't have a trident, so if I could maybe go to the nether and get things for a trident. Loyalty 3, I mean, that's okay. If you guys don't know what loyalty 3 does, basically it just makes your trident return to you, right? So if you like throw a trident, you get it back, and that's really good for spamming people. So that might be happening today. Find a stronghold. I'd like to. That'd be great. I would be super happy to find a stronghold. But it's easier said than done. I'd have to use like probably an Eye of Ender if I really wanted to find one. But okay, well, I don't see any water. I have basically all the iron I need. I'm kind of going back and forth because I don't really know where to go. I guess the only place I go is over here. Like I said, if I get another diamond, we probably just rush nether and it's easy trident. Okay, and then the border's right there. So I kind of do like going pretty close to the border though, and like mining and doing all that, because then I'm not getting anybody that's in my cave. But then the problem is like this, where you actually run to the border. So okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up normally, and then I'm gonna go down in a cave, and then I'm gonna surface pro back up if I have time to do all that. So that I can hopefully get a cave. You know what? Actually, I'm too close to border. I'm going to do it right now. Let's get lava, though, first. We're going to also check down here real quick, because I don't know. Okay, can I lava peek? No, it's not very deep. Okay, we're gonna just do iron armor. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go back down in a cave. That's the thing, because I do have some gold. Like this 10 gold is pretty good. I could just try to eliminate somebody. I could make a short sword. I'll probably do that, just because it's kind of late into the game. Okay, go up. But I do definitely want to get copper. So, or if this cave's good, I might do it. I'm about to sneeze. Man. Okay. So down here, we'll see. Okay, just copper. Yeah, we'll probably go back up then and just look for a player. 2 gaps is okay. Yeah, it's pretty basic rush, I think. Okay, we'll just hope for like a supply drop maybe or something too that spawns near me. Every once in a while there'll be one of those. And, or actually, wait a minute. No, I'm definitely... Oh, wait, there's a guy down here. Okay, we're going to go down here because he might not have looted this side. And this cave is ginormous. Okay, no, there's cobblestone. And there's his axe. So he's been over here. Who is this? This is Max Shadow at 29. He has 283 MS. He's probably still got his surface pearl, so there's no point probably going close to him right now. And, yeah, you know what I should do? Because I have extra time, I think I just go through Nether, and then I go back to spawn, and then I can get everything, I'm pretty sure. Bless you, thank you. Obby trap him. That would be so mean, but it's kind of harder to obby trap in 1.20 than it is in 1.8. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. But yeah, if we get everything right now, like just the quartz, and we go back through, we should be fine. And then we'll also hope that we spawn at surface. That'll save me massive time. And then we'll be good to make the trident later, like once we get 1 diamond. And then we'll be vibing, I think. Now, I do need a flint. I just thought about that because I did make all my arrows. So there should be one like over here somewhere. There we go. And this guy might follow me. He's actually looking at me quite peculiarly. I don't have a shovel. There we go. What are you doing, my friend? I don't know what he's doing. Somebody help him. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, wait, he's actually following. Yeah, he is. Okay. Well, we'll still get our quartz, I think, right? It's like over here. If he wants to fight me in the nether, this is going to be really interesting. There's also that other guy, so we just need to get 3 quartz real quick. Okay. And there's talent. Yeah, let's go back through. I don't really want another fight because they're kind of dangerous. Like, every once in a while, I'll do another fight. And then, you know, I'm actually not going to break the portal. I want these people to spawn next to me. I actually want to fight them. But every once in a while, yeah, if I shift over here, they might not even know I'm with them. But every once in a while, I'll do another fight, and then somebody will literally just, like, fall into the lava, and I'll never get the stuff with my whole life. So that was just not... Okay. Also, PvP enabled. He sees me. Okay. If we bow him, the pillager might assist, so... He's, like, next to all these pillagers. That's great. This is actually kind of where it gets really important that we play smart, because there's the other guy. There's a bunch of random pillagers that are... Okay, go for the villager pillager. Come on. Don't go for me now. Where is that guy? Did he just disappear? Oh, he's ran all the way over here. I think if we fight him, he has a diamond sword, so he probably has 1 extra diamond would be my guess, and then we can get that trident. The loyalty 3 trident, which would really give us a chance to be in better shape to win the game. Oh, and here's this guy. Wait a minute. What's he doing? Did he see the other guy? Okay, he's going in the water. This is actually good. To, like, fight near the water with a bow is really, really solid. The forest is okay, too, because there's a lot of, like, running that can happen in a forest. You know, I might backstab him. Wait, this is a supply drop? Oh, it's, like, right behind me. I might go for that instead. I kind of wanted the supply drop. Supply drops give diamonds sometimes. I kind of would have liked to seen that earlier, though, because I was kind of right over there a second ago. But I'm not going to chase a diamond boots guy with a diamond sword because he does have better stuff than me. And if he had, like, a head or a G head, which he could have gotten from the start of the game, then he's really going to give me a difficult time, maybe just drain me and eliminate me. But supply drops are kind of easy because you don't even have to fight anybody and still get a G head or, like, gaps and things like that. It's kind of like... It's, like, no risk unless there's players. And if there are players, I can just bow them probably away from the supply drop. So we'll see. I'm kind of yapping. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're actually good. I see you, supply drop. Don't tell me it's just one, though, and that all the other ones are looted, because when that happens, that drives me crazy. That drives me absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Well, the guy is over there. Oh, sharp 2, though. Okay. Well, I could use that. We'll just go for this guy. He's got, like, no armor. He might have gotten the supply drop. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, crit him. Because he's moving. Oh, whoa, never mind. No way. That's crazy. I'm literally gonna clean these guys so hard. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, wait, it lagged me back. Okay, come on. Oh, no way. Oh, don't lag me back now. What's happening? Does this happen to you guys on Hoplite? Okay, wait, the elimination just happened right over here. Oh, come on. Please. Here we go. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, wow, my ping's really high. Oh, I still got him, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I got the diamond, too. Is the stream okay? Is the stream okay? Oh, hold on. Okay, my ping is, like, really, really high right now. Oh, yeah, I can't actually fight this guy at all. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's not good. Well, I can at least make the loyalty trident. He gets everything else. Yeah, something happened. Something happened. Yeah, a bit laggy, though. Okay, okay, okay. Well, stream is good, but something just happened on Hoplite. That's kind of being weird with me. So I'm going to have to figure out how we can kind of, like, work around this. Sometimes it's just, like, problem solving, trying to get everything here. Even when, like, things aren't going your way. Okay, if we can do this, we should be able to make the trident. Wait, how do I make this? I'm just gonna, like, throw this stuff so I can get it real quick. Trident, here we go. Okay, wait, this guy might actually go for me. He's right there. I need to get a little farther away because I really don't need for him to go for me while, like, it's going up right now. Yeah. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Everyone's saying that in chat. Okay, so I think right now, as long as we get away from this guy, because our ping was fine a second ago, it'll probably go back down. As long as we can get all of, like, the sharpness and the trident for now, then we'll still have healing and we'll just be able to wait until everything gets better. So, can I put sharpness on a trident, by the way? Okay, I can't. I can put the loyalty, though. So, sharpness doesn't work. Okay, we can put the sharpness on the sword, then. Okay, so we have the loyalty and the sharpness. Oh, hello. Please work for me. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna... Wow, it keeps going up. Sometimes it's got to get worse before it gets better. Get to, like, 1,000 MS. Let's just, like, keep going. Like, let's just go for 2,000. Like, at this point, we might as well go all the way. If I won, then it would just be even more of a challenge. It'd be, like, even cooler. Because then it'd be like, wow, ImDime's so good that, like, he can have 2,000 MS and he can destroy it. See, like, that's the plan, guys. Actually, I wanted this to happen. I was actually, like, praying before this game started. I was like, if I could just have 2,000 MS, then that would be exactly what I'm looking for. No, I'm kidding, of course. I'm just being silly. So with the loyalty trident, though, there was actually a thing. Some of you guys don't know this. There was a thing on Hoplite where they actually made a craft that you could make, like, a loyalty trident. And one of the reasons why I know a loyalty trident is so good is just for a little while on Hoplite, everyone could basically craft loyalty tridents with this craft. And when they did that, basically everybody just spammed loyalty tridents and there was nothing else but loyalty trident spamming. And so that reminds me of how good of a loyalty trident is, because basically the idea is if everybody had one, all they would do is spam it because how good it is. And so what should I do? Because I have a loyalty trident, I should spam it. It's actually that easy. It's actually that easy. So here's this guy as well. Yeah, it's impaling. You can't put sharpness on it. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to fight this guy. Wait, do we actually have 2,000 MS? Oh, no way. I actually have 2,108 MS. That's crazy. Or maybe it's 1,000. That's kind of wild. Maybe I should relog. That might be helpful. I don't know if they'll actually do anything, though. So sometimes it's just got to fix itself. Should I even chase this guy, guys? What do you think? Like, would you chase this guy if you're me? Maybe I can still trident spam. I'm not going to backstab him because I'll just like lose. So we'll just do this. This is actually probably the perfect weapon for lagging because it takes no skill. And I mean, it does take skill. You have to aim it, but it doesn't actually take, like, it doesn't take arrows. You can do it like as many times as you want, as long as this guy doesn't. Okay, actually, that's a problem. Okay, that's actually a problem. Okay, he's hitting me from like 5 blocks away. Okay, that's really bad. And then he logged out. Wait, did he log? Wait. Was that a bot? I don't know what that wasn't a bot because he was crafting. Okay, I actually don't know what to do about that. So, is it other servers too? Let me check real quick, guys. Because if it's other servers, we're going to see real quick. That's really intriguing. That's really intriguing. What are you guys thinking right now? I could actually, I have 2 internets at my house. I could connect to my other internet and see if that fixes it. But the stream is going to buffer for a second. So are you guys okay with that? Are you guys okay with the stream buffering for a second and see if that fixes it? Because sometimes when I do that without people knowing I'm going to do that, they just leave because they're like, oh, the stream's buffering. He must have stopped streaming. Put a 1 in the chat if you're okay with that. 2 in the chat if you're not. And then we'll try another game probably. And then I want to do things with staff at like 12 for Aetherial. So everything's set up. Okay, 1. It could be Hoplite bugging out. Like Hoplite can do that, but I think it's my internet. So let me okay, 1. Okay. So we got it. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to buffer. I'm going to redo internet real quick. BRB. Okay. So okay. And we're back. We should be back. And now it's fixed. The internet's fixed. Oh, sorry. Lagging for a second. I am going to turn down the stream quality, though, because this internet's a little bit worse. So let me turn down the stream quality to, like, 7,000. And hopefully that... Okay, so stream lag should be fixed now. Stream lag should be fixed. And the server lag is fixed. Should be good. My MS isn't showing up yet, but it should be pretty low. So we should be good now. If the stream is lagging, put a 2. If it's not lagging, put a 1. I'm pretty sure it's not lagging. I'm pretty sure we're good now because I also changed the settings. And look, I've got 16 MS. That's really good. So we should be good. This internet's a little bit worse, but right now for Minecraft, it's doing better. Okay. We're good. I don't know why it did that. I don't know why the internet just went weird like that, but it's okay. We weren't having like the best game anyway, so it's probably okay. And now this is probably going to be the last game, so I think we're just gonna go all in here and try to win and get W's. So as long as as long as everything's good. 35 MS. Okay. Very good. How to get better at Hoplite. I do have a tutorial. I have a guide video. How to get better. I like it a lot. I do. I am completely unbiased as well. So like the fact that I like my own guide, like that's kind of unbiased, I would say. Are you guys all watching the stream? We've got Smithy, Flamebite, Netpop. Are you guys going to join Aetherial once the server releases? It's going to be Battle Royale and SMP. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually really excited for it. I'm telling you guys. Okay, is this better? Is this better? No lag yet? It is better? I just keep changing settings because the thing is that one internet works, but then it stopped working on Hoplite. And now the other internet I'm using, and it works on Hoplite fine. Like, I've literally got 57 ms, but it's not working on for the stream. So it's working good now? Okay, we should be good. Hi, Lammable. Welcome, my friend. I saw you in the Bible talk on my Discord. Winning. Very cool. Is it considered stream sniping if I time my game starting so I get in the same game as you and I mute or close the stream after? You don't have to mute or close the stream after you join. You can be watching my stream and be in the same game. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind. You can even fight me while you see the stuff that I have on my stream. I don't mind. I mean, it's kind of like a disadvantage that I know I'm coming into when I live stream, that people are going to be able to see my inventory and know everything I have if they're watching the stream. It's not really a problem. Okay, it's not lagging. Okay, good. Dime, you should jump in a pit and see how long you can survive. I could maybe do that. Any PvP tips? Not any, I mean, I just on Hoplite, I like to crit people out a lot. Like, crit spam. Honestly. It's not probably the best PvP tip. Somebody in the chat said, I'm watching you right now in the game chat. That's kind of cool. We're going to try our best here. We're going to see what we can do. I know there was, some technical difficulties, but, hopefully we just kind of fine now. I'm live. Wow. Okay, we're gonna run away again because every time we go to the middle, we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, we should be good. Yo, Dime, I downloaded your texture pack for some reason. When I use the long sword, it still shows as a short one. Any fix? Okay, so long sword. So there's a wide sword and there's a thin sword in the texture pack, but it's not long and short. So we don't have a short sword version of the texture pack. We just have a wide and a thin. But if the sword still shows up the same as a default sword, then that might be because you're using the wrong version of the texture pack. But if you're talking about a short sword, then we don't have that version of the pack. Also, we've got this guy chasing me. That's kind of crazy. So basically what I need to do, I'm probably just gonna do what I normally do this game. Probably not anything crazy, except for I'm not going middle, because that's what I've been doing for the other games. And honestly, if we found just some gold and diamonds and stuff like that, we could actually maybe get a sharpness sword rush. And because our internet's fixed, we should probably be able to PvP people fine and get, I mean, if we got a sharp 1 or a sharp 2, that'd be pretty good. So I'm gonna go just give the shuriken and stuff. This guy, I don't know, does he actually want to fight me before PvP, or is he trying to what is he trying to do exactly? Kind of a little paranoid of that. I think I'll actually run this way as well to kind of get a little bit farther out. It's probably better normally to run diagonally if I'm not already at a diagonal area at the spawn. That way I can get both my X and Y chord, or not X and Y, X and Z chords up. But yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Why aren't you going for PvP kills? Because if I do that, then it's basically me losing. Because if I live stream and people already know me in the game and they're saying things in chat, I mean, it just makes everything difficult. This guy, he literally chased me all the way over here, and I didn't even go to the middle. But basically the problem is if I did PvP, then I'd have 5 people chasing me, and then if I have 5 people chasing me and I can't even get away from people, then it's just kind of a recipe for disaster. I just kind of lose. That's what I did the first 2 games, and that's kind of how I realized that, because on Saturday I get more people watching than normal weekdays. Now right now it kind of dipped back down to normal viewership almost, because it was the stream lagged in a little bit, and I kind of knew that would happen. But so yeah, that's basically my point there. So that's why I do that. Okay, now the problem is normally going this far out, the downside is that you're close to border, but the upside is that there's no people. We actually have a person that just kind of chased me, so that does put me at a little bit of a disadvantage here. So we're going to try to work around that by just getting into the cave faster. We can surface probe if necessary. I just really rather not. I feel like our mining luck has been okay, but we haven't gotten an enchantment table this stream yet, so we have to at least get an enchantment table rush this game. And like I said, with the KDR and stuff like that at the start, I mean, our KDR this stream, normally like my normal KDR is like 2.6, which is actually not as good as how I would do when I'm actually like getting good games, because like sometimes when I get targeted or something like that, it's like I die with 0 kills and it's just like basically goodbye. So really the KDR, did I get 2 kills last game? I think if I calculated that, that's 3 games lost, I think. And no, 4 games lost. And then I got, I think 1 elimination on the Mace game and then 1 elimination last game. So that's 2 eliminations, 4 games. That's a 0.25. No, that's a 0.5 KDR. So that's like, my normal KDR is like 5 times better than that. So that would mean this game I would have to get, if we're talking 2 kills for 4 games, if I want to keep a 2 KDR stream, even 2 KDR, not even 2.6, and I'd have to get 8 kills this game. So we basically need to win this game. Like this is basically really important. I'm not a super like focused on KDR kind of guy, but I think it's kind of interesting to like think about it. So if we want to do how we would do on average, then I need to get 8 kills this game. Otherwise, I did below average for this stream. So we will see if we can do that. I think actually it would still be below average even if I got 8 kills. I basically have to get like 10, I think. But this guy's in my cave, so I actually am going to have to go somewhere else. Will you stream tomorrow? I never stream on Sunday, and I never post on Sunday. So no. Okay, I'm going to go this way. If we get like 200 blocks in this direction, then we probably shouldn't have any difficulties with players, and there probably won't be anybody that went over here. The guy that was in my cave said my name in the chat. I think he's realizing that I'm gone. Okay, this is actually not 200 blocks, but this will probably be fine. Somebody made Soul Gauntlet. You guys can't see it in the chat, but I want to update you guys on that, so that's kind of a problem. He said I missed diamonds, so he's getting the diamonds in that cave. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to miss some of the things in that cave, but the problem is it's kind of a lose-lose for both of us if we both stay in the cave, because think about it. Then you've got everybody else. They have a cave to themselves, and then we both actually lose. Now, it's kind of like it's like the game theory. It's game theory, because if you have 2 people in a cave together, the one that leaves is at a bigger disadvantage than the one that stays. The one that stays just does great and wins. But if neither of them leave, then they both lose. And so the guy who leaves still loses a little bit, but he doesn't lose as much as them both staying in the same cave. So it's kind of like, hypothetically, I could stay in the cave and wait for him to leave. But if you know somebody's not going to leave the cave, then you have to leave the cave, because you know that it's just worse for both of you if both of you stay in the cave. If that makes sense. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? 2 diamonds. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so that also applies to things in life as well, where it's like, you know, somebody's going to make a decision, and they're kind of like, you know, this is kind of like, you know, they do certain like tests to see what people are going to do with these things, where it's like, okay, you know, you have to leave a room, and like if you don't leave the room, then you get money, but then if nobody leaves the room, you get less money, or like there's like certain like things with like game theory, but that's basically like that, but like in Hoplite. Haven't won a solo run 100 games, I think. Any tips? Sometimes when I'm not winning after like a lot of games, I'll switch my kit, and sometimes that helps. So like I'll play with like you know, I'll be losing a lot of games with Archer kit, and then I'll switch to Miner kit or something like that and try kind of a different strategy, because, you know, sometimes you're just trying the same strategy over and over again, and then you kind of just get in the habit of losing, and you just kind of lose over and over again, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to switch it up. And then sometimes that actually works for me. So I'll do that every once in a while, just switch kits. Other things you can do is like, I mean, just obviously, like, if you realize you're losing in the same way in a lot of games, like if you keep losing because you're rushing middle, which is what I realized early in the stream, is like, I can't really do that because of the circumstances. I just decided, you know, I'm not gonna do that. So you can go like, you know what, I'm going to switch my strategy because I realized I'm losing this way. Like if you've gotten trapped 5 out of the 100 games, then maybe you don't go for trappers anymore. If you lost to bow spammers 20 out of the 100 games, then maybe, you know, try to do more melee fights. You know, if you're getting cleaned, you know, maybe keep an eye out for players that are cleaning you, you know, things like that. Like it's just kind of helpful to realize how you're losing. And that, again, that also applies to anything. Like if you're losing chess because somebody, like, you know, uses their, bishops to like, you know, fork you or something like that, then probably watch out for bishops. Like, you know, it's just kind of like stuff like that. Why is blasphemy held higher than other sins? Oh, a Christian theological question. That's interesting. So because the name of God is like higher than it, well, it's the third commandment. So the commandment, it's kind of like, it's in the first table of the law, which is more important than the second table of the law. The first table of the law are the first 4 commandments, and the third commandment is loving God. So basically the commandments that love God versus the commandments that love people. The commandments that love God are more important because God is infinite and holy and perfect in all of his ways. And so if you sin against a person, you're sinning against somebody who's finite like yourself, but you sin against God, you're sinning against somebody who's perfect and never sins in any of his ways. So if you use God's name as a cuss word, you're actually dishonoring him. Just like if I use my mother's name as a cuss word, that dishonors her and that would be rude to her. So it's like that basically. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm just not going to get healing this game, I think. The cave's not great, but we did get 2 diamonds, which is really good because we can still get a diamond sword. I'm just going to have to go for somebody that's not that stacked for my first fight, because if I do, you know, actually I can probably find another cave that's kind of close and like surface pearl afterwards. How's your day been? My day's been pretty good, Max. How's your day been? I'm actually a little less energetic because I'm starting to feel a little bit more sick because I've been like so energetic earlier in the stream. I'm not like all the way sick. I'm just feeling a little bit more tired. So I'm probably going to drink some coffee later. Now, the thing is, I wanted to drink this coffee. That's why I got it, this huge tub of coffee. This is the coffee my aunt drinks. And she just drinks a lot of coffee, and she loves coffee. And it gives me a nostalgia even smelling it, because I don't normally drink that coffee, but like I normally drink Keurig coffee. But my friend was like, you need to get like a Keurig cup, like one of those metal Keurig reusable cups, and then you don't get all the microplastics that come with the thing. And the microplastics can like cause cancer or whatever, basically, is what some people say. Now, I am not going to say that guaranteed because I don't want to get sued for defamation, but hypothetically speaking, microplastics could cause cancer. How about that? Because legally I don't want to get sued. But yeah, so that being said, certain things that you're just not allowed to say. It's crazy. I can't even believe it. Anyway, so because legally I actually could get sued for saying that, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. But you know, those kind of companies, those big companies, they love just suing people when they can find them. So you don't actually want to say stuff like that. I don't want to get myself in trouble. But yeah, so I want to have like one of those metal things, and then I can just fill it with the coffee there. But the thing is, Amazon said they were going to give it to me overnight shipping, so like have it today, and now they changed it to delivering it on Monday. And I'm like, Amazon, why did you change it to delivering on Monday? Because I wanted to try out the Keurig coffee. I literally went to the store, and then I realized when I got home, I was like, oh, they changed it on me when I already bought the coffee from the store. And I was like excited to try out the thing they were going to get me today. I was like, because I ordered it last night, I was like, yes, it's gonna be here so quick. Wow, that's great. I'm definitely gonna order it instead of buying the metal Keurig pods at the store. Now, if you guys don't know what a Keurig is, it's basically like the coffee little thing. Like you can put the pods in, and you can like it's gonna brew your coffee for you, and it's easier and it's convenient. And that's one of the reasons why people like it, is you can just do 1 cup of coffee instead of doing like, you know, okay, I'm gonna put like a whole pot of coffee. So people like to do that, and that's what I was basically gonna do. So anyway, that'll probably make me feel better, especially after I'm trying to like get everything working with the staff team. But I probably will just have to do like normal coffee instead of like, or the Keurig coffee, PvP enabled instead of that coffee today is basically what I'm saying. Okay, well, I have no healing, and I guess I should just like go ahead and make a short bow real quick, because that'll probably be helpful. And I'm just not in a great spot. I'm not in a great spot right now, because I couldn't find anything super good, and I couldn't really get a good cave. And then the other guy was in my cave. So sometimes there's not a lot you can do when you just don't get good stuff, but you kind of have to make with what the stuff you have. So I'm going to try to get it clean, or just fight somebody that doesn't have a lot of stuff like this guy. Like, this would be fantastic if they would just, like, all of them ignore me. Oh, wow, there's, like, 4 people. Wait, this could be great. Oh, wait a minute, guys. They're all there. Oh, villager won, too. Oh, this is great. They're, like, all there. Well, that guy's watching the stream. That's a problem. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. Oh, no way. No way. Come on. Sharp 3. He's got villager 1. You know, I better just get out. We can keep him down here, maybe. No way. Oh, wait, there's this guy, too. I'm glad I got out. This guy's trying to bow spam me. Oh, I'm done. They're both so high on health. Oh, he used the villager 1 on me. There's that guy, too. Wow, he really wants to get me. Wow. Oh, come on now. It's not good. Oh, wow, this guy is a full diamond. And he has underbow. Okay, well, that's kind of crazy. There were so many people over here, I can't even believe it, because it's just like, oh, no way. Get me out of here, please. Oh, how did he hit me up there? Wait a minute. I jumped. Oh, is this... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump up. He jumps a block. 4 blocks? What? Wait. How does that happen? I'm not actually sure how that happens. That was just a warm-up game. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think he could hit. I don't think you can hit that far. I don't know how he hit that far. Okay. Well, I don't even know. Yeah, we tried really hard there. I mean, there were just so many people, I think, that it was really difficult with no healing. But we got 5 heads off the ground. The question is, should I have just taken those 5 heads and left? That would have been maybe a strategy that I could have done, but I don't think that makes any sense there, because if I take the 5 heads and run, then I don't have the sharp 3 sword. But then I had the sharp 3 sword. I tried to run, but then 2 people came. So I don't think, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys watching the stream, and I think it was a really good stream. I am getting kind of sleepy, but I need to talk to my staff because the server release is in literally a week for Aethril. I'm really excited. I kind of want to show you guys some of the things, but I don't want to spoil it. So next week. next week, guys, is a plan. So make sure you're in the Discord and subscribe and things like that for that. I'll probably be live streaming the release, would be my guess, but it depends if we think that there are still bugs and things like that that we got to fix. So I'm hoping everything's ready. I'm really hoping. I'm really excited for that. Just want to make sure everything's good to go. So can't wait for the server. Yeah, thank you, Blue Raptor. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like so people get this stream and they're recommended from like for after the stream when they're watching the VOD. And yeah. I appreciate you guys. My hair has just slowly depleted throughout the stream, I think. Pretty sure. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Like the stream. See you in ImDime. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Bluffin and Eve and things like that and try to make sure everything's set up good. And, yeah. Thank you, guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not, I guess. Bye. Thank you, guys.